Hello everyone, Random595 here, and it's a new day, so it's time for our second daily challenge. It's going to be for the 23rd of the 6th. We are a Fairy Storm Mage, and we start with a bunch of enemies right in front of our face. Nice. Okay, so we've got Levitation, we're going to get some enchants, and we're a Storm Mage. Life is good. Let's pull this across here. Do that. And there won't be anything in there, but I have to look. Is there a way to get... Yeah, there is a free shot there. I was pretty sure there was. Storm Mage has some really nice angles that you can get free hits on with lightning bolts. Okay, so we are a fairy, so we have half the HP. We need to be careful of that. We also have extra speed points, which is very nice. Taking them so actually he can't take them. And should be a guaranteed kill. We go back one, another angle for free damage, and we're going to take int every time, as we want to get that. Maybe if I go, he can probably hit me. We want to get the higher tier abilities, that's what I was thinking. Okay. Then we go on. Lightning Bolt is nice AoE early on, so he shouldn't have any troubles. On that guy. Of course you did. And we will definitely drink that. Even though your HP is halved, that makes it just even more important to stack any HP that you can get. To help in the case of any accidents. At the boss? No, we're not at the boss yet. Nope. We've been pretty lucky with that damage. Been hitting rather high whenever we've tried to kill archers. Now that we get 2 HP on a kill, we don't have to be so careful. And get that HP back. Actually makes a huge difference for Fairy because it's a big percentage of your HP. Should we make it 3? We're not really going to keep any of the rest of this long term. You could say we might keep the AP, but yeah. What percentage of our HP are we getting back every kill now? And we'll get a speed point back. 1/6. Yeah, we'll run over this way. It's just an archer. We'll hit these two. It's better. Yeah. A wish. So, there are lots of options. We'll hold off on that. I'm just going to take scrolls because very nice. It doesn't matter if we get it early. It'll be the same as if we get it later. That way we don't have to come back. And it is one of the better options. So there are a few options here. You can take stunning, but sometimes I prefer to hold off on that and just take mental clarity first. So we can keep the bulk damage for now. If I was in the right spot, I would get a shot. Yeah. We're all dead. This out. Make sure we don't give it any hits for no reason. Okay, keep doing that. Retreat back towards the terrain where we know what's there. And we'll use this just for the HP. That gives 16 hit points now? Wow, I didn't even realize. Last I checked it was 8. Well, that gives us 8 HP for us, which is very nice. I'm going to take the damage because what can it really do to us? And we're healing this much. And we come out of that almost full HP. Okay. Pretty nice. The goal will be to get stunning, but when we have more MP and probably Burst of Wind as well. Burst of Wind just gives you another option when you don't have your ability. Okay. I'll put that on for now. And so next I will take Burst of Wind. I like taking Mental Clarity first as you get more lightnings. And also you kind of need the MP to effectively use Burst of Wind. If you don't have enough MP, it's not that great. I wonder what's better, hit both of them or... HP just doesn't feel like it can drop. Dodge that. maybe push them out might have been better. Okay, and ooh, I do like stealth, so I'll take stealth over an extra talent point. Stealth just lets you choose your engagements now. They don't see me and I can go, alright, do I want to kill them? Ah, I want to take this guy out first, you know? That's what stealth lets you do. I ran out of MP, didn't I? But not out of health. Ring went from 1 to 2 life tap, and now 3 because we enchanted it. Oh, there's going to be some extra speed points. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and pull that across the water. We didn't get it, so then we'll get it through the fire shrooms instead. And then it will go through that fire shroom there. And now it's pretty much dead. Even if it summons, it can't do anything. Yep. I was going to get this guy to charge into a wall, but that was unlucky. I need to watch out for that MP a little bit more. Okay, we'll take a... Ooh, interesting choice. Because we've already got 4 speed points. So the reason you might take Dex is to get some stealth talents, and I do have that. But you could argue Strength to have a little bit more HP and be able to put on some more gear. Let's see arguments either way. With our choice, we've got to get 16 ints, so it's always going to be that. You're going to go into that wall. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so if we stand here, you'll lunge into this wall. And we'll do the same here. Oh, it was actually a bit of a short lunge, so we didn't hit. Maybe they only have 4 tiles or something. Still, it's worth trying. Good damage if they do. Take everything else out before we open that. Always play it safe. Make sure there's nothing else to interfere. So for these guys, what we can do, we can pull them across the water. I just pit trap, like I did. Maximum HP. Gonna pull us in. What do we have here? Very nice, an extra merchant. Don't need these at all. Don't care about any of that. I could take this or this if I want. I probably will use that. And more MP. And freeze is a really good item. Really good consumable. That maximum MP. I have the XP boost, I may as well. What are you regenerating? Okay, you're gonna roll web me and then burn yourselves. Another one. So I could get 8 more HP on this, and I think I will, and then I'm just gonna permanently keep that axe for the entire game just for the HP. Like, that's how good it is. This has a lot of damage. You might consider not actually clearing that. At least for now. Clear this first. Damage to all of these. Use the water to keep them slow so they can't get close to us. Ooh, very nice. Okay. Oh, I had an extra talent point. I'm going to take Int, which will then give us Shock, which is our second stun ability. Also work... I thought they would be a little bit more bunched up. Oh, there we go. Rather nicely against them. Let's go down. And I should be able to handle this. What we'll try and do is pull just some of them first. Reduce the number of enemies we have to fight at once. Okay. Popped up. We do have this to pull them across. Too bad about that shroom. Yes. We do have to watch out for all that range damage coming in. I'm going to hit them while I can. And run over here. Oh, I do have shock I should have used. Okay, and we just get back to this room. That. 3 tons of invulnerability. So what I want is to deal damage. Done. For 1 turn. We're going to run out of MP at this rate, so we're going to go up here. Stun. Hit. And he's still got a fair bit, so I'm going to hide behind this. Wonder, there should be an angle where I can just do this forever. and get my stuff back off cooldown, get my MP back. Always angles like this. And he's gone. Nice. So the question is, do I want 8 HP for slightly less damage but 1 more range? No, I'll take it. And so you see we already have 35 HP. Kind of made up for being a fairy. Plus we always have the extra dex, the flight, all the good stuff as well. I will open that. I've got this. They're both going to lunge, and then I'm going to take this. Laugh at them. And we're not going to use that because we don't really need it. This also looks trapped. What if I do this? Nice. Stun is super powerful. Oops, I definitely messed that up. And then we'll come hard over here. Okay. Next up, we'll take the stun on the normal lightning bolt. There is a reason to take staff attunement. Because we have lots of stuns, you can get a lot of damage with your basic attacks. So maybe staff attunement would be good. I know I have a bow on right now, but we'll find a better staff later on. And that'll be a core part of us dealing damage. A food grid, just because we don't want to be low on HP. There's no need. We want to be consistent in damage. Yeah. So something like that, there's really no need to kill. There they go, they did bunch up. This one also, there's no need to kill, but kind of was already here. What I can do is knock you there, and then get additional damage where you can't hit us. And I will take the stun now. Makes sense to me. Back that HP, 37. Second 4, we're pretty strong, we can get away from this if we need to. You're gonna lunge. To a HP shroom. Finally group them up a little bit. Now let's get these guys on the water so we can get extra damage. And we got the stuns to control them all. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that. Like, there's no chest in there. Why would you? I'm just peeking real quick for something right near the entrance. We'll come back for that later. AP. Ooh, 2 speed points that. Keep it for now, maybe we'll use it later. What you can do is you can actually move them around like that. Yeah, I'm gonna take 1 shot from you. Maybe. Oh, now I've got the steam. Very nice. Let's not electrocute ourselves. That was not intended. The archer over there. And we got the librarian. What do you have for me? Range mastery. So we could go range mastery. And the goal here is we're going to go point blank and staff attunement damage, get ourselves a staff, and then use our stuns and that to deal all the damage. They should bunch up fairly well. Yeah, if I go here, you should hit that, and then we get another stun back. This could be rather annoying, but we have most of our speed points. Very nice. And go back 1. Burn all of that for me and get another stun. Take this one out from over here so we can retreat this way. 1 stun. Gotta watch out for them summoning their orbs. I can actually push that. I can't get the angle. And I don't actually want to use a speed point to go in and push that. Get the free damage and the critical hit. Head down, see which boss we're gonna get. Not the good one. Yeah, we'll leave that alone for now. That we need to push to. Oh, so we don't need the dex. I am actually going to take strength. You really can't take anything. What do you have for me? Sell you this. We're kind of keeping that. Another stealth would be great. I'm probably not using that, so we'll go like this. Okay, we got a blink. Stealth is amazing, so now we have 3 stealth. Let's see. That guy did aggro. And the other one is there. Okay. I wonder if I can really kill through that. Almost. Could be there we go. Okay, what do we have? This guy's the most annoying, so we'll start with this. And then hit him again. And they do end up hasted, but it's just a normal priest. You're definitely dead there. Stun you. Oh no, it is that guy, you just didn't hit all of them. Oh, you hit that guy, okay. Hit you a bit. Take them out. That makes sense. Oh, you went and hit over there. He dodged me for a little bit. Okay. As the damage gets more, maybe the this ring is less useful. Could I have kept 20% AP? Possibly. Cool. Gonna wait for him to lunge to then stop him from lunging. Oh, you're still invulnerable. Okay, keep going this. We want the extra duration on our stun. I missed. What am I doing? Here, hit you here. Don't. How did I get hit there? Did the stun? I guess he unstunned himself. That's fine. We are small, so we get extra distance. Typical that I do the whole floor with everything, with no issues, and then the last group of enemies stop paying attention and almost take some damage. Did they end up next to each other? You're gonna lunge. And the invisible guy's coming in. Yeah. What do we have? That. So what you can do is if you hit them with this, they actually can't yell because they're stunned, and then if you run away, guarantee pull just the one. You pick a direction to actually get in close. There you are. Stun, hit, stun. That's the good combo that you can do. Yeah, an archer, and we pulled that guy, which is actually perfect for us. If I stand here, there you are. And this boss is completely free, it just can't do anything to you. It does have torment, so I guess we won't let it. I'm using the stun to cancel the smites just because I can. Okay. We need a few more talent points and a better staff. Let's check, do you have a staff for sale? You do. 13, plus it'll have 2 more. I think I'll take it. Wait, does the 13, does it already include the staff attunement damage? Okay, that's fair enough. I'll still take it, extra damage there. 26, so some of these things next. You know what, we don't need that, it's not that effective on us anyway. And I'm not sure I ever got the librarian. Do you have anything good? Nothing that I care about. Okay, we'll go up, do it the safer way. Is to clear this first. Alright, 4 enemies there. Let's see what we have here. Lucky for them. They couldn't reach us. Ring of Storm Power. I may swap that in. Okay, we'll do this. And the enchant. I think we just keep... Ooh, another stealth. HP or stealth. Since we're going for the win streak, I think it makes more sense to get the HP just in case, you know. That'll help protect from accidents. Kind of crazy that this one item gives 32 HP. What you can do here, I'd have to knock him back. Or I can just knock him straight into the pit, you know. I can do it that way. Do that to all of these guys as well. And where they end up. I wanted to knock them in directly off the ice here. We can't get him directly. Do it like that. Burst of Wind is a strong ability. If I stand here, you'll lunge straight in. More amusing when they jump in themselves. He didn't even see it coming. Alright. We're feeling pretty powerful, and we don't even have our build properly online yet. There we go, that's gonna help. That, so I can get point blank, 2 more damage, or... Oh, I got 2. When did I get a second one? I'm gonna take, yeah, point blank, and that's so 15 damage plus crits now. Hello. So what we can do now is we get crits like this. Very effective. I'm gonna stun you. That out. Tribute. Int, which is more damage on here as well. I get you all together. Kind of want to be in next to that. In some scenarios, I guess. Yeah, we deal good adjacent damage. Kind of similar to the Ice Mage builds. Like that, huge damage. Okay. For all that, stun, hit. You... If we take this, you're gonna summon. Yeah. Oh. Unless it had seen us already. Great damage. Talent Trainer. We could use it for shock. Yeah, we also need shock too. We want the extra duration. Even more hits off. I much prefer my massive amount of HP. You could use this kind of weapon if you didn't get high staff damage. Didn't have something else that you wanted, you know? It's another way to abuse the all the stuns. That's right, there was an extra turn of stun there that I didn't use yet. Got for me. Kind of running out of things to take. So I like Burst of Wind strong. This should push us super far. Okay, I need an open area to test. Let's kill this first. Let's test. Yeah. We can use that to zoom around levels later on. 2 turns of stun. Oh, that was only stun for one of those turns. Back that HP, so we're safer. We'll take more stealth. So we're sitting on 3 stealth, so we can approach whatever we want. What you can actually do, which is really dumb with this ability, is you can move stuff around. So you can separate things and kill them like that, which I think is kind of dumb. You definitely should aggro them, right? Festering Boots, immune to poison gas. The fact that it leaves behind that, we can burn it, I guess. Not really something we're going to be aiming to do most of the time. We get a HP item that conflicts with conflicts with our stuff, which is a little disappointing. I guess you can kite, like, yeah, I can't kite if I'm unstable. How much HP are you? It's only 16. We got the stealth, we don't need that. At this stage, well, how much of a difference does this make, right? Not that much. Maybe the heals is better just to stay healthy in case we do take damage. Yeah. Alright, so you, if we do this, it should stun you. But if we do this, you'll still take your other actions. Watch out for his wing attacks there. I'm gonna go here, stun and get 2 adjacent crits. Run away, get rid of that. Make sure we stay at a distance, take out all these shrooms. He shouldn't be able to hit us this next turn. And there we go. So this shield, we're not using a 2-hander, we can put it on to get an ice shield. Apparently we don't have enough strength, so I guess we swap that around. 50% cold res and the regenerating ice shield. Nice. Alright, let's head up. And where was... Merchant and Librarian are down. Okay. I'm just gonna stop in here. One moment. Got some really nice number of blinks. Okay. Sneak attack. Nah, we're not really. So I guess we just take Shroud for extra levitation, which is always good. I'm gonna run away so we pull just you, just to make life easier. Give you a point. If I take strength, I get HP, and I can put that on. So this would give me more damage, right? Give me... No, that's already maxed. It doesn't actually make a difference. We'd have to enchant this weapon to get more damage. Stealth is just better. Ah, hello there. There's a back this way. There's no reason to fight that. You don't get anything there. Feels weird to be leaving the gas cards around. Oh yes, of course. I'm gonna let you lunge at me. You out. Because we you know what? We need to take I need unstable terrain. I guess we do this. Let's separate them a little bit. You can shoot over this. You'd think it will block attacks, but it definitely doesn't. Just have that, kill you. Take that out. Okay. I'm not gonna full clear, but I will, you know, clear most things, right? I'll walk in. I wonder if you die. Not quite. Any chance? Very nice. You have good damage. Plus the crits when they get next to us. And what do you have here? Athletics. Summon item is also really good, but more speed points. Now that we have more speed points as well, we can just... You know what? It's probably just better to have that. The enchant can give us another stealth. Or is this 2 or 1? Just 1. It can be good if we were going to get another int from somewhere. We needed more MP. I mean, I could swap that in theoretically. Use that. Or think about it, you know? Really, probably doesn't matter. Second enchant. Okay, there is a chest here, so I will take it. I'm gonna try the stun. So if we stun you and then we run, we'll pull just you. No, I didn't run far enough or fast enough. How did they drop off right there? Can I separate them? That's silly. Get them next to each other. Okay, extra food. Get the shield with more HP. I think the ice shield is better for us. What I'm gonna do is separate all of these guys. That out. I'm gonna make you lunge at me. He's gone while we take this guy out. I wonder. We should be able to. We have enough stealth. I'm gonna get rid of this. Isolate this guy. Oop. One too many. You weigh a bit more, 24 HP, which is half 12 compared to the cold res and the regenerating ice shield. I think you could argue either way. Separate these guys because we can and I'm having fun with it. Oh. And MP because we are spending a lot. Alright. Whole bunch of 1v1s. Alright, let's head down. Double kill. Oh, he went straight across. That's funny. I wonder if you're going to aggro those guys when you die. Yeah, maybe you don't go across if we push you that way. We have too much AP. Oops, burnt myself. Enchant. Okay, what am I thinking? I'm thinking this. And then if we put that on, we lose a bunch of our stealth, but that's fine. We still have 1 stealth. Oh, I took Slippery. No wonder they dropped off so fast. Okay, maybe Slippery actually has some use. I've always said it wasn't really that good. And now you're 18 damage. And now you're 20 damage. Huge. Yeah. And we'll take Regen because Regen is busted. Now we have huge damage. Those crits. And sell you. You could keep that to swap back on. This is more HP. May as well take that. We've got... Where did we get all that gold from? What the hell? Just happened. 150. I wonder if there were any talents to buy. Can't remember. We take this off. We can drink this and then put that on. Double check this one more time. I don't think there were that many talents. Well, there's also nothing that we really want here. I guess the ability to make steam. Still stunned. Huge damage. And we somehow have 52 HP. Okay, we're gonna get the blood ring, which will just be a better version of this ring. Take this out. Leaving gas everywhere. A few too many speed points. Pull that up. It's okay if we pull one of them, it's actually kind of what we want. Oh, I didn't think about it pulling that guy or rezzing that guy. Can I get you somewhat more next to each other? If I get rid of you, you'll shoot at me. Yeah. Make you lunge down eventually. Gotta watch out for burning myself. Pull just you if I run far enough away. Nope. Yes, we gotta go back in then. I'm going to swap places with you somewhat. You still rezzed. I was hoping to avoid that. You get one shot at me here. Maybe more than one. And what I want is to get rid of you. Take you out. It's fine as long as we stay away from this guy. You're an energy shroom. You want to use energy shrooms against this guy. You know what? We can actually get him down to half HP. Half is like 96-ish, 95. Should be just about perfect. And then we're going to hide behind this. Get him in. He's on the water. Perfect. Stun hit, and we didn't even need this. Do not give him a chance to split. Okay, let's go up. Check out this guy. Do you have any talents that we could possibly want? I mean, technically you can use that as a free knockback. Go for a crit. I'm actually just going to take double melee talents. Why not? And then stop by Ice Caves. House of Shadows. It was just downstairs. Yeah. 50 gold left. No. There's nothing else we want, so... Take that. Just for the steam. 60 HP, 6 ice shields, all the stuns, and some extra movement and knockback. Why not? Right, so with this one, you can actually just skip straight across. Be careful not to step there by launching yourself across like that. Free level. This one here, I believe, doesn't have the drop walls, so we can pick which side we want. And I think this side might have less enemies. What I'm going to do is keep myself this way. Kill that. That out. We should be able to kill this guy straight up on here. I'm not really getting rid of all the bodies, but I think we'll be fine. Guns. Oh yeah, he's got that. Go. I wanted to get rid of your body. I'd put you on the water. I don't have any blinks. I do have 7 speed points. I probably should kill these guys to make running past it easier. Can you hit me on that angle? Okay. There we go. And I will just eat immediately. Go on. Oh, we should probably pull you off that, hey? Alright, one last guy. Now, we've got shroom there and there. Alright, we can burst ourselves around. We'll take one hit. We've got some. That is a crazy amount of movement, isn't it? Is it that one? No. It's a little silly how far you can move. Okay, I think we can stun this guy. We need to. Maybe I moved a little bit too much there. These guys are effective, but I do have the axe. You know what I haven't been using? This. We don't want to do that. We stun first. This. That should be a kill. And then... Oh, yeah, that's reflective. What am I doing? This. Maybe watch out for speed points. This one. This one. How do I get them both next to each other? Like this. And like that. Okay, and goodbye. We are playing with them. Alright, this one is kind of annoying, but we do have the good setup. Now, I think we're going to go in for that. And we will just go aggressive. Do this. I wonder if this is better. We're going to split. Yeah, that's gone. On you. On you. I'll call them. You're gone, and now we want to get over to these guys. Maybe you first, actually. You're more annoying. Yep, that should be fine. There was another one that spawned in. I'm gonna get charged back soon. Ooh, you know what's gonna be good? That's gonna be pretty good. And then we'll just do it again so we can stun you. What if we get here to deal extra damage? Just watch the amount of speed points we're using. You're all mirror images. I should have been aiming only for this guy. 27. Might take a hit or two here. They're not reflective. Wait, what? Oh, you came from that guy. How did you stay over there if you were... Whatever. I don't care. Charge is proving to be quite useful here. Just for the extra movement. And let's go down. We have the vault. Okay, Yenda is aware of us. So, hide behind this. And then get the big stun here. And I think I'll actually just blink over here. Okay, you're gone. I do have a ton of blinks, so why don't we use them to make life easier? On that. On you. That. Gone. We do have this. I'll just go next to you. 4 turns of levitation. Last turn of levitation, so we should probably move now. And he's dead. Nice. What did we just get? Damage? No, actually, extended makes more sense for us. So we can just zoom all the way across. That would give him a turn though. So maybe we want to do that. Stun. Oh, gave him an extra stun. I would like to get both of them, but I guess that's not happening. Are you shooting through him? No, I don't think you're hitting me. Okay, you're gone. And that's fine. We'll TP to drop the aggro here. Of course we get Storm. Typical. Let's throw this to steam it up so these guys can't hit me as easily. Oh, you didn't actually get stunned because of what I did. Fine. I'm gonna go here. Oh, my gas clouds removed those gas clouds. Good to know. I don't think I need to clear the guys down there. Even do this properly. Be fine. I'm gonna make some steam again. Well, that shouldn't actually go off because they can't actually see me. But hey. I will just dodge just in case. Yeah. Why don't we... thought Yenda would move further here. I'm actually still within range. What we can do is this. Dagger. Grab that. And now we're going to get Yenda away from the guys down the bottom there. Wait for him to blink. And then we got freeze. Cool. Let you take you out like this. And drink this again. Pretty easy. There we go. That was the Fairy Storm Mage on the 23rd of June. Hope you guys enjoyed and see you next time.